Hi everyone. In this video we are going to go over how to use different layers in order to create a text effect. So pick any picture you want. So for example, this could be a large background photo of an environment, maybe a big sporting event, maybe it's at your school, a trip somewhere for hopefully for traveling next school year, etc. So I've got this open here. I'm going to use this as, say, a divider page for my picture, or maybe I'm going to use a part of it to fill the text for the headline of my page. So that's one thing I'm going to show you now. So in Photoshop, when you open this in the layers window, you want to double click to unlock the background layer, which I've done there. In PhotoPea, everything is exactly as you see here, but I will point out when it's different. So for example, in PhotoPea, you don't have to unlock this layer at all to start working on it. So now in the layers window, you want to create a new layer. Same thing in Photoshop. Okay, and then in the new layer, you want to select the type tool, which is the T, and choose horizontal type. We're going to click on our screen. Placeholder text usually goes there, but for right now, we're going to type in something like, this looks very springy, so we'll call it Spring Events. Okay, now font-wise, we want to choose something that's very thick. This one's not bad. I like that one. We'll make it a large font size. Move it into the middle here. And now since we want it even larger, Control T on your keyboard allows you to bring up the free transform. So with the text selected, Control T, free transform. You can hold Shift on your keyboard and drag from one of the corner anchor points to maintain the width and height aspect ratio and make it much larger. Leave in the middle here. Now in PhotoPea, the one difference here, now that we've got our layer, type our text, spring, there we go. To get the free transform here, Control T does not work. You go to the edit menu and it's choose free transform. In PhotoPea, instead of Control T, it's Alt Control T. So now I can transform this a little bit more, make it a little larger, and hit enter to finish free transforming. So now what you want to do is drag your type layer below your image layer. So you can drag it down like that. Same thing within Photoshop. Drag this below, like so. Okay, and now you want to select your image layer to make it active. And then we're going to go to the layer menu. We're going to scroll down in the layer menu to create clipping mask, which is here. So layer menu and create clipping mask. As you can see, it's filled your text with the image that's behind it. Now, you can actually move, since you have the background picture layer selected, you can move which part of the picture is actually going to be in the text there. So I like the idea of having a little bit of the sky built in with the tree line there. So I'm just going to move it around, and essentially the text has become the clipping path. We're cutting the image out and only seeing what is inside the text. Since we do have a transparent background on this now, because we've cut that out, what this allows us to do is File, Save As. You want to choose TIFF for transparent, and click Save. And you want to make sure Save Transparencies is turned on, and click OK. Now you can bring this TIFF file into an InDesign document or into ConnectMe and use it as a headline. And rather than having your text filled with a certain color, it's going to be filled with the background image that you've had there. So let me show you in PhotoPea. There's a little bit of slight difference. So now that we have that behind there, we're going to go to the layer menu and choose clipping mask, which is around here somewhere. There it is, but we have to have the background selected first, so layer and clipping mask. So once you move the text layer below your background, you gotta have the background selected, then you go layer and clipping mask. And we've achieved the same result. Now again, with the background layer selected, you can move the image around so that you're getting a little bit of sky in there, maybe you want some more water, whatever you like. Then here, instead of File, Save As, you choose File, Export As, More, and TIFF. So the difference there is File, Export As, More, and TIFF. And again, we click Save, and it will not prompt us about including the transparencies. It's doing that automatically by default. So yeah, this is how we can use the Layers panel again to create a clipping path from one layer to the other to create a unique color fill of an image within our headline text.